So yesterday we got a call out towards the end of the day. We thought it was just low on fuel, or maybe the fuel filters need to be primed. And come to find out that the primer, the manual primer, wasn't like building pressure. Luckily they were close by, and they were able to get the part this morning. So let's see if this fixes it. This is just what I'm recommending. Just a common thing I think on these Macks. I've replaced like 2 of them like this before. That's a 2021. So let's see. I'm gonna show you guys where it's at. It's right there. I got it out. This is how it's supposed to go in. Goes in like that. And the spring and everything right after. It does kind of look dirty in here. So you get a better picture. Maybe something was clogging it. One of the ports. I did end up breaking one of the tabs. It doesn't look like. Oh, there is a tear right here actually. Huh. Nice. That could have probably been the problem right there. And a little pinhole right here. I'm gonna just lube it up. Lube up the O-rings. Here's the part number. So right now we'll be posting a picture of the troubleshooting code, and then pretty much the first step is just checking for like contamination in the fuel system. I checked it with the test swab to see if it changes any color. That didn't, and also there's like no debris in the fuel tanks. So what I went ahead and did too was, when we pressurized the fuel tanks, I pulled a couple of the lines to see if fluid was coming out of them, and then that was all good. But the thing that's throwing me off is, even though it's not holding the prime, it's not pulling any fuel from the filters. So if you guys have any idea on what this possibly could be, I'm thinking maybe that it's the fuel filter housing, but could be wrong. For the second step on this too, it's having me pull the pump, which I already did. The front half of the pump, where the check valve's at, I kind of pulled it into a vacuum to see if it holds one way, and it does. And then the opposite way it doesn't, which that's how it should work. But when I bolted it back up, I could hear where the bearing's at on the center shaft. And it was kind of leaking from there. So as I bolted it back up to the power steering pump, I double checked it again, and it's still not holding any vacuum from either port, from the inlet or the outlet. So as I'm thinking, is it's either that check valve from the fuel pump, but I would just replace that. We're just seeing what the customer wants to do from now. So just let me know if you guys know anything on these Mack Mp8s.